Okay, so you might be stressing about the idea that you're gonna have to start tracking your calories to help with your weight loss, reset, or even build muscle. And that stress is completely normal. And for a lot of past clients, they thought it was gonna be time consuming, maybe too confusing, might take over the life, or just too much to keep up with. And the first thing to understand is you do not need to track your calories to help lose weight, but it's going to make the job a hell of a lot easier, and it's going to stop the guesswork. Now look back at all the diets out there, whether it's Slim World, Weight Watchers, portion control, they're all forms of tracking, just in different ways. And tracking is just a simple way of understanding what you're eating and how that's affecting your results. Think about it like finance. If you didn't track your finance, you wouldn't know how much money's coming in, how much money's going out. You wouldn't know where your money's going, and you wouldn't know how to fix it. Or it'd be really hard to fix. Or another analogy would be like driving somewhere you've never been before without directions. You may get there in the end, but you may have got lost, it'd be very frustrating, and it probably took a lot longer than it needed to. Now, where most people probably go wrong is they try to over-track absolutely everything from day one, and that can seem quite overwhelming. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the thought of having to track everything, try this instead. Step 1, track only your breakfasts for the first week. Track it, save it. And for most people, they may have only 1 or 2 breakfast choices. So this keeps it nice and simple. Alongside that, make sure you weigh your food so that you're putting in the ingredients correctly. But once it's saved, these can be very amendable. And then step 2, which could be the following week, track and add your lunches. Track them, save them, amend them to suit. Amend them being obviously the quantity. If you had a 200 gram potato for a jacket spud, next day you have a 300 gram, that needs amending. But it's just a couple of clicks of a button. And then step 3, track and add your dinners. The exact same process as you've done for step 1, step 2. And what you would have done is you would have started to create your habit, and you would have built that habit gradually, so it would be less overwhelming. And at this point, logging your daily food will take seconds because everything you have is already there and saved. And if something changes, simply adjust it. Again, it'll take a few more seconds. If you have a different breakfast, lunch, dinner, again, track it, save it, add it to your phone. It's there ready for next time. And that's it. Tracking does not need to take over your life. It just needs to support it. And that's the goal of everything that we do. Make it simple, repeatable, and make it something that you can actually stick to. And for those who seem to be more successful, they only tend to have 4 to 6 meals that they tend to have. 1 or 2 breakfasts, 1 or 2 lunches, and then maybe like 2 to 4 dinners. But simplicity always wins. Now, if you've got questions around this or you're struggling to get started, drop me a message and I'll help support you.